Happy Saturday, everybody. Well, we didn't expect to be here, but we've had enough rain the last few days for Noah to float his boat, and so our outside concert today got canceled, which we were really bummed about because we were wanting to play it, looking forward to it. Wow,
but it was the right decision, believe me.
Yes, it was.
We saw some video from the main street of Grand Haven today on Facebook.
It looked like a raging river.
It did not look good, no.
No. But we're here tonight with you all, and we're so happy that so many of you already have joined us. Oh, there's Michelle, and there's Dawn, and Larry's there, and Dave is there, and a whole bunch of folks. I can't see everybody's name from here. It's all the way across the room. But we're here. Let's get started. Let's play some music. 2, 3. I know it. 2, 3, and... Bitter tears have to fall, and hearts have to break, and doors have to close, all for love's sake. Angry words must be spoken in voices that quake, and worlds have to shatter, all for love's sake. When you're feeling like the world has forgotten, and you've taken about all that you can take, then you see the next day in a new light, all for love's sake. Tears have to fall in joy's gentle wake, and windows will open, all for love's sake. Love words are spoken, and much is at stake when giving your heart, all for love's sake. When you're feeling like the world has forgotten, and you've taken about all that you can take, then you see the next day in a new light, all for love's sake. Love words are spoken, and much is at stake when giving your heart, all for love's sake. When giving your heart, all for love's sake. Thank you very much. We chose the moon for tonight because this week we had the full strawberry moon, and
It was a super moon too.
It was the last super moon of the year. No more super moons. And do you know that today's the 26th of June, which means we're 6 months from Christmas. Actually, we're 6 months from Boxing Day. Yesterday we were 6 months to Christmas. So you might want to start shopping, or at least putting your list together. Right? He starts about December 24th. That's okay. He has other priorities, I guess. And that's okay, because they're good. They're good priorities. So we had some holdover requests that we'll take care of tonight. Oh, thank you, Diane. Diane said she loves the background. I must say one thing, though. I noticed Dee was on board, which means Roger probably is there, too. And you were missed last weekend. Your friend Joan wondered where you were.
I think Joan actually knew.
No, she said she didn't hear back.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, at least I think that was you she was talking about. We only have a few friends in common, so hard to tell sometimes. Let's do a little lake song here. This little something here about Saturday evenings. We were down at the lake the other night. It was raining like crazy, and there were just people sitting in their cars eating their ice cream, watching the waves. Nobody wanted to get out, and there was no sunset.
Wasn't much of a sunset, no.
There wasn't.
It was gradually getting darker. That's about all I can say for it.
Well before sunset. So a little something I wrote called Saturday Evenings, 2, 3, and... Saturday evenings out at the lake, hanging out easy, there's nothing at stake. I'm with the one I love, with the moon above. Engines are rumbling, the ozone is high. Know that you love me by the look in your eyes. I know we'll win this time. What we share's divine. Warm nights, summer breezes, hot sand. What nature teaches is all we need. Why should we hurry? Where would we go? When would we get there? What would we know? Who says we don't know how to really love? Warm nights, summer breezes, hot sand. What nature teaches is all we need. Saturday evenings, like 4th of July, the skyrockets launching, but for only our eyes. Love is a crazy game. It's worth the ache it brings. Warm nights, and summer breezes, hot sand. What nature teaches is all we need. Is all we need, is all we need. Loving that hot sand. I had a very, very sad-looking blue jay come to the feeder today. It had stopped raining for a short period, and I heard him call, and called before he came in for seed, I guess, and he came in, and that poor thing looked so bedraggled. He looked like he'd been sitting on a branch and couldn't find any leaves to use as a roof, and he was just a mess. I felt so bad for the birdies. The squirrels, I don't know where they go. They find some place to hide because they don't come out until it stops
Holes
raining.
in hollow trees, I think, for the most part.
Well, I know one tree.
Yeah, I know one too.
Yep, for sure. Let's see. I have all these different choices over here still. I kind of made some of them at the last minute. So, but some of them Margaret gave me a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
And she gave me a whole bunch of them. And I hope she's tuning in, or maybe she'll see it tomorrow. But we'll do some of hers. This was one that she asked for, and I couldn't remember if we had actually done it for her 2 weeks ago, but that's okay. We're going to do it anyway. This is a song I originally wrote for Max, but Max had a hard time with finding a key for it, so I rearranged it a wee bit for myself. It's called I'm the One Who Does the Leavin'. Well, I left that boy a-crying, thinking he would marry me. But you know, I tried to tell him, a girl like me just must be free. 'Cause I'm the one who does the leaving. I'm not big on long goodbyes. I'm the one who does the leaving, not the one to sit and cry. So I did a little traveling, thought I'd see the city lights, maybe find a sweet companion, keep me warm on chilly nights. He had eyes as warm as sunshine, lips as soft as summer breeze. When he spoke, the angels listened. The words of love he said to me. But I'm the one who does the leaving. I'm not big on long goodbyes. I'm the one who does the leaving, not the one to sit and cry. But one morning it was over. He didn't even say goodbye. And as the place he'd lain grew colder, I was left to wonder why. But I'm the one who does the leaving. I'm not big on long goodbyes. I'm the one who does the leaving, not the one to sit and cry. I'm the one who does the leaving. I'm not big on long goodbyes. I'm the one who does the leaving, not the one to sit and cry. Yes, I'm the one who does the leaving, not the one to sit and cry. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, I see Margaret is with us tonight.
Hurrah!
Hey,
Welcome, Margaret.
I'm glad you got the message. Max was so busy putting up little posts all over the place to make sure that we would have some of the fan family around us tonight, and we appreciate it. I heard somebody say in the past 2 weeks, somebody said, I kind of miss the fan family. I did too. It seems like it's been longer than one Saturday that we missed, but I like this. I like being in front of a live audience too, though. That's kind of fun too. So I'm just happy to be here.
Had a wonderful time last Saturday.
Yes, we did.
For live people.
Yes, yes, we did. It was kind of like looking at them going, wow, they're so used to looking at a TV screen. We got to get them reacting again. So.
And they did.
Yes, they did. They did do that eventually.
Well, especially the second set. Some of them were still eating during the first set, I think.
Well, that is a problem. It's hard to react to anything when you got your mouth full of cake.
Yeah, and your hand full of fork.
Yeah. That would hurt. That would hurt. So, well, Mr. Max, I think you ought to sing one.
Oh.
Well, actually, I think you ought to sing two tonight. So that's just how I feel.
Let's start with this one in the key of D.
I know this one.
I know.
Oh, good.
You who were on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourselves, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, 'cause their father's hell will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, 'cause the one they pick's the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. And you of tender years can't know the fears that your elders grew by, and so please help them with your youth. They seek the truth before they can die. Teach your parents well, 'cause their children's hell will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, 'cause the one they pick's the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young there.
I like that.
I always used to say that song came out the year I graduated high school, but it was actually the year after, I believe.
Well, we won't hold you accountable for that. I don't think. I think that would be okay. We have a request from Dawn. Dawn wants to hear a little Kate Wolf. Now remember, we will be here next Saturday, and so if you've got any requests for next week, please, please, please feel free to share them with us. This one's called Across the Great Divide. 2, 3. I've been walking in my sleep, counting troubles instead of counting sheep. Where the years went, I can't say. I just turned around and they're gone away. And I've been sifting through the layers of dusty books, faded papers. They tell a story I used to know, one that happened so long ago. It's gone away yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the river changed directions across the great divide. You know I heard the owl calling softly as the night was falling, with a question I replied. yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Finest hour I have seen is the one that comes between the edge of night and the break of day, when the darkness rolls away. And it's gone away yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. He's gone away yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Oh, that's a great song.
I love that song.
That's a good one. I like that a lot. Oh, there we go. All of a sudden, my comments all went away, and I, oh no!
Just got to swipe left a minute, that's all. There you go.
I keep doing that, but nobody says much.
Oh, well.
Sounds like your power is weak at times. Oh, that's only because we step away from the mics.
Yes. Like this, you know what I mean? Instead of like
Try
this.
to be very quiet when Max is singing. That doesn't always work. But we're doing now for our friend Jim and all the June brides in the world. Maybe you're one. If you are, happy anniversary. I wrote this for my niece, who sometimes watches from Houston, Texas. And sometimes she watches with her daughter, Lucy. And if you are, happy birthday, Lucy. So this is called A Wedding Prayer. Lord, bless this woman who stands here today. Light her path for the journey, show her the way. Fill her heart with the courage to weather all life's storms. Bless this woman, Lord, hold her in your arms. Lord, bless this man who stands here today. Light his path for the journey, show him the way. Give him wisdom to choose a life that leads to you. Bless this man, Lord, show him your way. To have and to hold from this day forward. To love and forgive what comes with time. To cherish the moments spent together. Oh Lord, make them blessed in your eyes. Lord, bless this union reformed here today. May they shine with your light for others to see. May their hearts know the wonder of being one with you. Bless this union, Lord, rejoice in what you've made. To have and to hold from this day forward, to love and forgive what comes with time, to cherish the moments spent together. Oh Lord, make them blessed in your eyes. Oh Lord, make them blessed in your eyes. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, and congratulations to all those who have June wedding anniversaries in particular. Who else? Well, Mary Howell's there.
Hooray!
All right. Awesome. I bet you got company. I just happen to know that somebody's on their way north, and they were going to hang out with you for a little while, and I just wondering if they're already there. Lord knows those two like a party.
They do. Yes, they do.
Okay, well, I know one here. I got Julie and Terry asked for this one. And I'm going to take a little sip before we do it, but this little Steve Goodman tune.
Ooh, hooray. You can talk. Well, it's about halfway through the show, so, well, almost. So before we do this Steve Goodman tune, I'll just say, as I always say about this point, there's some links in the description. You know, I didn't put them in the first comment tonight. Well, it's been 2 weeks, you know.
You forgot.
I forgot to do it. But, yeah, there's a link there to Ruth's PayPal. PayPal me, Ruth Bloomquist, in case you'd like to drop a little tip in the bucket. And also a link to the ruthbloomquist.com music store, where you can purchase our music for, well, physical CDs, and most of it's also available for download. And you can listen to it all right there, too.
Okay. Well, we ran out of the blue hats, so if somebody's going to order a blue hat, I've got them ordered. I should get them next week, so.
So order away if you like, and just realize
Yeah.
it's going to be a minute.
Well, maybe. Well, I don't know if I'll have them Monday, but they'll go out next week sometime. Yeah. Okay. Are we ready? Here's one for Julie and Terry. 2, 3, and. I started on the wrong chord.
Try it again.
Thank you. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central Monday morning rail. 15 cars, 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, train pulls out of Kankakee, rolls along past houses, farms, and fields. Passing trains that have no names, freight yards full of old black men, and the graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Singing, "Good morning, America, how are ya?" Saying, "Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done." Well, I was dealing cards with the old men in the club car. Oh, it's a penny a point, there ain't no one keeping score. Pass the paper bag that holds the bottle.
know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Oh, it's nighttime on the city of New Orleans, and we're changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home and we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. All the towns and people seem made into a bad dream. The steel rail still ain't heard the news. Conductor sings his song again, and passengers will please refrain. This train's got the disappearing railroad blues. Good morning, America, how are ya? I'm saying, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. On sait te me comment se quitte. Tout simplement se pensera demain. Ah, demain que vienne que je ne vous trop vite. Aujourd'hui que quelquefois se passe un peu trop bien. Oh, good morning, America, how are you? Hey, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm that train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I'll be gone 1,000,000 miles when the race is run. I'll be gone. Woo! I do like that song. Thank you very much, and thank you for asking for it.
What's next on your list?
Oh, I'm just kind of looking at it, trying to figure out myself. It's probably time for this one. Is that my other brother, Steve? Well, you know what? Somebody else asked for that song, Steve. And who knows, I might give it a shot. Maybe the planets are aligned, and you have to let me play a couple more tunes, and maybe I'll attempt it. Because I had somebody else ask for this. It's a...
Don't even tell me.
I won't even tell you. I don't want to confuse you.
I don't want to think about it too soon.
Well, it snowed last night in my hometown. All the schools have been shut down. The snowplows prowl the streets all by themselves. I remember times that happened to me and how glad I was to be set free. I wish that I could feel that way right now. Maybe it's something in the water. Maybe it's something in the air. Maybe the leaves in the autumn that keep me coming back here. I'm a Michigan girl
I remember when we rode Big Mac, afraid we'd fall between the cracks. And I can't wait to take that northern ride again. Maybe it's something in the water. Maybe it's something in the air. Maybe the leaves in the autumn that keep me coming back here. I'm a Michigan girl, raised in the shade of the white pine. I walk the trails of the porcupine, and I'm proud to call this home mine. When the autumn leaves start coming down, dancing red and gold and oak tree brown, the kiss of summer still upon the air, I will somehow find my way back home to the golden dunes and the big lake foam, to the rhythm of my heartbeat and my soul. Maybe it's something in the water. Maybe it's something in the air. Maybe the leaves in the autumn that keep me coming back here. I'm a Michigan girl, I'm raised in the shade of the white pine. I walk the trails of the porcupine, and I'm proud to call this home mine. I'm a Michigan girl, I'm raised in the shade of the white pine. I walk the trails of the porcupine, and I'm proud to call this home mine. I'm a Michigan girl, a Michigan girl, a Michigan girl. Oh, thank you for the little hearts. I love them. I love them. I have to look at a comment that I saw. I couldn't read it fast enough.
Are you going to scroll back and look at the comment?
Yes.
Wow. So we have to take a ride tomorrow. We're going down to near Albion, Michigan, and play what is supposed to be or planned to be an outdoor house concert. It's on a nice little farm down there. However, I have a feeling that we're going to be in the barn. The weather report looks like outside is a no-go.
If the barn's still there.
Let's hope the barn's still there.
They're sort of under a tornado watch at the moment. So,
Well,
fingers crossed. Nice bunch of people.
if you're interested in that, I think there are maybe still some reservations left. You can go to our website, ruthblomquist.com, and look at the schedule and find it. And there's an email address there where you can email our hostess, Pat, and she'll give you the details. We'd love to see you there.
Please. I've been thinking about it. I've been trying to think about how we could do some little concerts in a couple of parts of the country so we could get some of the fan family together. I haven't figured that out yet. But I know next year we're going to Europe, so maybe we can we can get our little European fan family. We'll start in Ireland, and we'll go to England, and then we'll go to France.
Well, that sounds like fun. I'll knock on wood for that.
Yeah. That is providing there's no idiots on the plane that want to get into to drive. We had a request from Ginny Rowland. She wanted to hear Sing Me the Red. For those of you who may never have heard this song, maybe those who have, some people say, oh, tell the stories. And okay. I wrote this song actually in comparison to when the inspiration happened. It's probably, I'm not sure, 8 years or so ago that I wrote this song. I kind of kept it in a drawer for a while. Maybe it was 10 years ago. I don't know. Time has gotten to be such a strange entity. I'm not sure how it moves anymore, and unless I write the date on a page, I don't have any idea. But it seems it wasn't as long ago as the inspiration. The inspiration came in about 1975. Max and I had just started dating, and, well, we'd been dating for a few months. And I got a phone call one day. I was playing solo, and guy said, come on, we want to hire you to come and play some folk music on a boat ride. There's a bunch of us going to be golfing all day, and then we're going to get on a boat, and we're going to take a little ride on Lake Michigan from Holland, Michigan to Saugatuck, Michigan, and then back to Holland. And then we're going to have a really nice dinner at a really nice restaurant. And we'd like you to come and play some folk songs on the boat. It sounded like it was going to be guys and no ladies, and I felt a little awkward about it. And I said, well, can I bring my boyfriend? So, yeah, bring your boyfriend. We got plenty of beer. It'll be fine. So Max and I went to this gig, and we got on the boat, and I sat on the boat and played songs, and the guys wandered around and chatted, and nobody got seasick. We got back to Holland, and we were waiting for our table to be set up, and I was playing a few more folk songs out in the grass, and they were having a happier hour out there. And a fella came up to me, a rather portly gentleman who was dressed in perfect 70s golf garb, you know, the lemon chiffon colored slacks and the white golf shoes and the white belt. And he had on this really fantastic purple Madras plaid sport coat. It was really, really cool. Well, he came up and he asked me for a song. And I hesitated. And he decided I needed more information. So he said he had been with the Italian resistance during World War II. And that was where he had heard this song for the first time. He said that he and some of his other, his fellow resistors gotten together with a group of soldiers that happened to be from different countries. And he said that at night when they would dig in their foxholes, the Italians would be in the front, and they'd go back by nationality, and the Americans were in the way back. And there was a fellow there who was carrying a guitar through all this madness. And at night, he said, when it got quiet, that music would just drift over the foxholes. And that's where he first heard the Red River Valley. And I totally forgot about it until sometime around 2010, probably, when I heard somebody else singing the song, and that whole memory came slamming back, and I wrote this song. 2, 3, and I was singing in a bar. He put money in my jar and asked if I could play for him a love song. There was one he had in mind of a cowboy and his bride that he'd heard the first time on the wind. Won't you sing me the red It brings back memories of a time that has gone by. Won't you sing it so sweetly, just as I remember, lying on the ground near my home, in a place far away, long ago yet yesterday, when we were bold and young, made a difference. There was blood and there was fear, late at night there were tears, and a voice that could be heard in the distance. Won't you sing me the Red River Valley? It brings back memories of a time that has gone by. Won't you sing it so sweetly, just as I remember? So for a moment, friends long gone will seem alive. From this valley they say you are going. I will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened our pathway a while. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loves you so true. Won't you sing me the Red River Valley? Thank you so much. Thank you. And the rest of the story, of course, was it'll be 2 years now this summer that we met a lady when we were playing at the Grand Haven Farmers Market. And she said, "Are you going to do the Red River Valley song?" And I said, "Sure, I'd be happy to." And she said, "Oh, my sister's coming and she has got to hear it because that's our Uncle Johnny." Who's your Uncle Johnny? "Oh, the guy with the guitar that's carrying around a guitar during the war." What? That just seemed so weird. And she said that her Uncle Johnny had been in World War II, and he carried around a guitar and a mandolin, and he was stationed in Italy. And, of course, I'm going, "What?" And she said, "I have pictures of him in Italy with his mandolin and an old Italian lady standing behind him with their arms crossed, looking very dour, you know." And she said he had a cowboy trio. He was from Chicago, and he had a cowboy trio in Chicago, and their theme song was the Red River Valley. You know, we like to think it was Uncle Johnny. Uncle Johnny was killed in action in 1944, so we can't share the song with him, unfortunately. But we're going to follow that one with a song by Mr. Max.
Well, there's a place I know down in Mexico, high in the old Sierra Madres, where many an outlaw band from across the Rio Grande have found a haven, a holdout, a hideaway. But danger rides with those who stray upon this secret hideaway, where death is sure to welcome anyone within the law. But if a man must run from any lawman's gun, he'll find compadres in the old Sierra Madre. Deep in the dark of night, beside the campfire's light, they weave the tales of the lives of the bandits, of jewels rare and old, of coaches filled with gold, hold-ups pulled off like they planned it. But danger rides with those who stray upon this secret hideaway, where death is sure to welcome anyone within the law. But if a man must run from any lawman's gun, you'll find compadres in the old Sierra Madres. Mexico, high in the old Sierra Madres, where many an outlaw band from across the Rio Grande have found a haven, a holdout, a hideaway. But danger rides with those who stray upon this secret hideaway, where death is sure to welcome anyone within the law. But if a man must run from any lawman's gun, he'll find compadres in the old Sierra Madres. But if a man must run from any lawman's gun, he'll find compadres in the old Sierra Madre.
Woo! Nice job, Max.
Well, thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
I do enjoy that song. As you should. Thank you, Woody Paul, for writing it. Well, it's been a long time since we've seen anything of the Riders in the Sky.
Well, you know, it's been a very strange year and a half.
Yes, it has.
Hard to actually run into anybody. But who knows? Maybe they've been hanging out at the ranch. Well, I have a, as I said, a list from Margaret, and it's helped me get my set list together tonight a little bit.
Helped you get your set together?
Yeah, you know, I sometimes need help with that, so. This is one that Margaret asked for. I send this out to my friend Kevin and his family, Carly and Linda and Joe. I wrote this one for Kevin, and it was when Carly was 3 years old. She's not anymore. She teaches school. She teaches other little kids now. But when she was 3 years old, she wanted nothing more than to dance with her father all the time. And that's where this song comes from. Carlys daddy goes to work each day, building other people's dreams, just to make their lives a little finer. Comes home sore and tired, even satisfied, as his eyes begin to close. Carlys by his side. Daddy dance, daddy dance, and he holds her close and glides across the floor. Daddy dance, daddy dance. Will not ask for more. Carlys daddy likes to reminisce about his younger days. Stories of fast cars and motorcycles, reckless and unbridled. Another young immortal, but in the middle of it all, he stops to wipe off Carlys' chin. Daddy dance, daddy dance, and he holds her close and glides across the floor. Daddy dance, daddy dance. When a dream comes true, you dare not ask for more. Well, sometimes magic happens without the smoke and flash. It's in the way she looks at you and the tiny hand you clasp. Daddy dance, daddy dance, and he holds her close and glides across the floor. Daddy dance, daddy dance. When a dream comes true, you dare not ask for more. Let her dreams come true, and he will not ask for more. Carly's taller than me. Well, I'm not that tall, but
Well, both her parents are tall people.
they're tall people, yes. That's that Scandinavian blood they got.
I think so.
I think so, too. I have to get a drink.
Have to get a drink? It's getting to be just about that time, isn't it?
Yes, almost. Yes, almost. Okay. I will do this song. Keep your fingers crossed. Think good thoughts. Excuse me, I have to confer with my partner. He was the key. Okay. My other brother, Steve, that's another long story. He asked for this song. He said, do it for Shoddy. Shoddy's my other dad. It's part of the long story. It's sort of a family of choice kind of thing. But I also got asked for this song by my friend Joe. And she asked for this song and a song that I haven't done in 30 years, I think. Which, that's going to take a great deal of preparation. That's for another time. So, it's here, okay. We'll write Orbison tune. I feel so bad, got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes. Work until the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks I find and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again. Gonna be with some of my friends. Maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. I'm saving nickels and I'm saving dimes. I work until the sun don't shine. I'm looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks I find and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Oh, that boy of mine by my side, the silver moon and the evening tide. Oh, some sweet day gonna take away this hurting inside. I'll never be blue, my dreams come true on Blue Bayou. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night. Don't forget to put in your request for next week, and we'll see you then. Thanks so much. Have a great week. We love you all. Good night, fan family.
Thanks, everyone.